Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Art and Outdoor Life here with John. This is part 2 of a part 4 series. And so, welcome back. And I want to make it clear these are not tutorials. These videos are more or less, I like to say community related, engaged with the artist and you, the artist and me, as beginner painters in watercolor. Okay, if you haven't seen the first video, I will leave it in the description. And if you go into the description, you can click on that and it will take you to part 1. Now, by the time I reach part 4, I'm not sure exactly how far I'll be in, discussing this with you. And I don't mean to be taking your time at all. There may be a part 5. And as far as for me going live, that's to come soon. So anyways, let's get with it. Okay, so we were talking on the first episode, the first part 1, about, are you an artist? Is this, if this is your hobby, are you considered an artist? Right? We went over that. We talked about that. And in this episode, this part 2, I just like to talk about different things, ways that we express ourselves. There is no right and wrong way of expressing ourselves when we're painting, right? I mean, there is no right and wrong way. We do this because we enjoy it. Again, and I emphasize this, it's all about the process. It's all about getting out and painting, just doing it. And if it takes a long time to even try it, or if you do it every day, it's all about, basically, it's gratifying, gratification. We're not looking for perfection, right? It's gratifying. And the gratification is knowing that you, and knowing that I, personally, every time I sit down, we're creating something. We are creating things. And in our own personal time, our own world, where we can have our own peace, and we don't have to worry about what anybody thinks about what we paint or how we paint. We don't have to worry about what tools, what paintbrushes we're using. We don't have to worry about what paper we're using. We don't have to worry about any of that negativity, right? And that's a very big part of why I started this, is to cope with the negativity and to let the negativity go. Let it all go. As a hobbyist and an artist, even if you're not selling it, you are an artist. The negativity about all the bad thoughts about, oh, I did this wrong and this is supposed to be like that, that should be by now all out the window. And if it isn't, it will come in due time. Every time you sit down, like I said in part one, just remember that it's a good thing to, have that thought that this is not going to be a perfect painting, okay? And it's not supposed to be a perfect painting, okay? And another thing I like to add is there was a few things that I had said in the first episode, the last one, that even had me kind of scratching my head about in regards to painting and watercolor and all the amazing things we can do with watercolor painting. Okay? I do want to say, in regards to my personal experience when I was following along with videos, and I was always let down because my paintings never came out like the videos that I was following, right? They never did. And so they always turned into like a letdown for me. But I want to say this. If you want to paint with anybody, paint along with any artist, anybody, do so. What I failed to mention in part one, the last episode, was I failed to mention that it's okay to do that. And I was just speaking on my own experience. I would sit there for hours and the painting wouldn't come out right. And I would try another one and another one and another one. But it's all about the process, right? It's all about sitting down and getting comfortable. And, this is your time. This is our time. Now, I will talk a little bit about this video here. Just a little bit about the painting here. I'm not here to sell my paintings. I'm not here to promote my paintings. I don't make any money off of nothing. I'm not looking for any money. I'm not endorsed or sponsored by anybody, and I'm not looking for that. Okay? What I did, and this was off the top of my head. Okay? I wanted to make two different paintings on one sheet of paper. And it came naturally. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people who don't like it. And that's fine. But I had a good time doing this. My intention with this video, as far with the painting, was to kind of make some clouds and a mountain, and then to kind of have the mountain drop almost like a sky into Arches, a place in Utah, the United States National Park. And I thought that would be kind of cool. So I tried it. And, but anyways, these discussions are not about how to paint or what to paint. In general, it's about finding the confidence. And in order to find that confidence is, you have to you have to be relaxed in yourself. Don't show up with high expectations. And you'll find that when you do not show up, when you show up with absolutely no expectations, you'll find out that sometimes your work turns into something that you didn't even know you can do. It will turn out better than you anticipated. And this is a very short video. I've Thank you for the comments, by the way. Most of the viewers that watch my videos do not watch them all the way. So I'm sure, I get comments that where people, they comment, but, they haven't listened to the whole video. Anyways, I want to encourage you to keep painting. Now, this is a very short video, so maybe I'll probably go part 5, and maybe even part 6. But I just wanted to put this in here. And I will be back, like I said, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. And because I want to get into a deeper discussion about painting too. So, and, so today is Sunday, and I released the first part on Friday. And I was originally going to go ahead and release the second part on a week from today. But I decided that I wanted to just clear up a few things. Yeah, and if you have the money to buy the best brushes, the expensive paper and paints, go for it. And if you don't, you're welcome here, because I don't. Okay. Anyways, I made this a very quick video. This was spontaneous. Again, I don't do reference photos, not now, I don't. And I want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful, good day, no matter what time you're watching this. And the next video I put out, I'll get deeper into talking, into explaining, and we can have a good conversation. To me, community is very important. And until next time, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And have a wonderful day. Sincerely, John.